good. I'm faithful. I'm living in trust, equity, and faith. I got loved ones around me. You know,
Yeah.
I got total purpose and meaning and value and principles and a path laid down for me, and I gotta walk it, bro. That's it. You know? There's times where it may serve one to get animated and be passionate and caring. There's times where co-creative indifference can serve oneself. So I guess as time goes on, I've had to refocus on what it is that I'm actually doing, co-creating, achieving, or not, and what am I doing to myself and then potentially others by proxy, because, you know, the quantum field, it's like whatever's done to one is done to another. So I've had to recognize that more, right? Get away from the sort of pimping and macking, I guess you could say. Get away from the controversy, get away from the gossip and drama, the hating, you know, and all the nonsense, and just remind myself, like, hey, I don't have to be on here. And if I'm going to come on here, well, come with something, or, you know, just at least protect yourself and your energy and the people from the rest of this crap. That, you know, as much as it can be entertaining and fascinating in its nothingness, is like, there's nothing new under the sun, and we already know where this comes from and where it goes, and we already know, apparently, even though we continue to dance with the devil, we already know where it goes, right? So it's like pretty simple for me, you know, but I like to overcomplicate things in life, as we all do, it seems. You know, just live good, do what you need to do, be healthy, be prosperous, work wherever you need to pay your fucking bills. Be honored, thankful, and grateful to have a broadcast where you can come on here and share and somehow create value in all ways. And then go off into the sunset. And then at some point, you know, faithfully, not at 35, but at some point, you know, prepare to die. In the sense of have that experience, which is part of life. I want everything to be interesting and exciting and entertaining and all the rest of it, and it's like, that can be a burden, you know, and then to have to manufacture that or manifest that or even call that in, maybe not always the best course of action. So how I look at it is this life is a long game. However much time we're given here, we get to play with aspects of self and the creation. We get to have experiences and see what works and what doesn't, in quotes, and then adjust accordingly. So the same way I came in at a certain point, beyond the first viral videos and the cops and all the rest of it, saying, hey, I'm going to do a little bit more of an entertainment thing. Hey, I'm going to like trigger. Hey, we're going to do this. Well, we saw what that called it. A whole bunch of demons and miscreants, metaversal myths, nonsensical lore, incapable, incompetent, intransigent individuals who don't want to do and be and have better. It's not that I don't care for them, have love for them, or see potential in them or with them, but it's like, it's clear from day one, we're not aligned. We're not actually doing or living the same way and doing the same things. And if we are, it's the toxic same way and the same thing. So why would I keep around people who have the same toxic ways and traits as me to bring that out of me? Because Paulie Boy knows better. He's conscious and aware. He doesn't have any excuses at this point. He's got all the help and network and energies and resources available. There's no excuses. Then one has to accept, if you're favored by God, you're favored by the devil as well. And if you don't do what's true and what's right, what you know you need to do with the discernment that God gave you, you're going to get that protection pulled off of you. The point I'm making is, it just seemed in the path that I'm on, when I look back, that there's always been certain plans and programs laid down for me by the universe. And if I didn't follow them, I'd rather quickly get reminded. If I'm really starting to realize and come into my own that, like, I have a limited time here in this vessel, I need to care for this vessel in a certain way. What does it matter if I do an interesting broadcast, or even go viral, or even get a whole bunch of money, or even have a woman, or even have a family, if I'm not doing and being and feeling the way I need to do and be and feel and co-create?